Welcome back, my friends, to the Predictive Playbook Major League Baseball edition for Monday, August 23rd, 2021. I'm glad that you took the time and appreciate it to take a look at this video, and I'm providing some pretty good betting advice too. The record has done very, very well. Our show record on Man Eats Irish Pub, sports betting show that airs Monday through Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern, has produced a 37-18 record, which is basically 67% winning bets from Tony Finn, Rob Vino, myself, Tony Mejia, and many others. So it's a team effort on that show, but we're kicking some butt on that show. Be sure to get over there and check us out today. For this show, we're going to talk about the game between Seattle and Oakland. But first, I wanted to mention what many of you already know. Miguel Cabrera is probably, in my opinion, the quietest first-timer to hit 500 home runs and join that exclusive club. It's also elusive, too, because we're probably not going to see another member of that 500 home run club for quite some time. Nelson Cruz is next. He needs about 50-some more, but he's 41 years old. And sure, if he stays healthy, we could possibly see him be the next. But if it's not him, we go all the way down to Stanton, who's 31 years old and has 335 homers, as being the next possible member of the 500 club. But Miguel Cabrera is certainly going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. And whenever his career is over, it'll be one of the best that we've ever seen. Pure hitting machine, can bat for average, as we know. And if you notice in his swings, he is swinging the same as he did several years ago, and he's not falling prey to this, what I call a ridiculous launch angle attack of the ball, which has sent batting averages just plummeting. And really, home runs are not up as a result of it. They were 2 years ago, but that has since ended. So just really cool stuff from Cabrera here, hitting his 500th home run at the Rogers Center yesterday. So onto this game here, we have Seattle at Oakland, and as you know, these are divisional rivals. And Seattle has quietly got into contention for the wild card berth in the American League. They are only 3 games behind Oakland, who they're playing now for the next. I believe this is the beginning of a 3-game series. I can double check that. But this is a monumental series for both teams. If Oakland wins the series, they put distance between themselves and Seattle and the other teams that are creeping up on them. If Seattle keeps winning, then it's going to be the other way around. Oakland's 3-7 the last 10. Seattle 7-3, coming off a win. And there's 2 streaking teams. The Yankees have won 9 in a row, are now only 4.5 games behind Tampa Bay for the AL East Division lead. And it wasn't more than 30 days ago that it looked like an impossibility that the Yankees would actually be able to catch Tampa Bay, but they're certainly doing it. They are the number 1 wild card team right now with a 2.5 game lead over Boston, who is basically tied with the Oakland A's right now for that second spot. So we have several teams here competing for just 2 wild card berths, and it'll be one hell of a race down the stretch here. So now let's get to the betting system here, which is right here. This game starts at 9:40 tonight. We're going to bet on home teams and games with a total of 9, 9.5, or 10 runs. The road team is batting below 231 over the last 15 games. And the road team has a starting pitcher that did not allow more than 1 run in his last start. The profitability of this little gem here is 170 wins, 120 losses, which is right around 60%, but it's averaged 148 plus 148 underdog wager over the last 5 seasons. It's made 26 units per unit bet. So if your unit bet is $100, this thing would have made you $2,600 just by itself, following it in a disciplined format. Every time it qualifies, you play the 100 and you just keep grinding it out. The over has been even better in terms of results. 163, 103, and 24 pushes for a 17% ROI over the last 5 seasons. So this all adds up to taking the Oakland A's tonight in their home game against the Seattle Mariners. Set to start at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that'll do it for this show. I want you to get over to sportsmemo.com. They're going to be offering substantial discounts. I was ranked number 1 last year in the NFL, 65.8% against the spread. And they're going to offer, only till Sunday, I believe, the chance to get at least 50% off the NFL and college football subscriptions. And there might be a possibility of having both combined, and then 50% off the two combined. So you don't have to buy two different ones. You can get the NFL and college football together. So make it a point to get over there and get on board with me and have me start working for you. I would love to do it. And I'm looking for another exciting NFL and college football season, which is really right here on the doorstep now. So don't waste any time. Go over there and get it done, and you'll be glad you did. So on behalf of the Predictive Playbook, sportsmemo.com, wagertalk.com, may all the wins